Welcome to the Weekend's Over podcast. I'm your host, Alex. I'm here with Taylor. Taylor, say hello.
What's up?
Josh, say hi.
Hi.
Max, say what it do.
Hola.
So we're back this week. Last week we talked a little bit about some college football, and now we're going to do our review this week for the NFL season. And we're just going to go ahead and get it started off quick. And we're going to talk some overs for the win totals. And we're going to start off this one with the Ravens. And Josh, I'll go ahead and let you take over. Tell us kind of the key games, their schedule, and all that good stuff.
Yeah, so they're opening on Sunday Night Football with the Bills, and then they have a interdivision game against the Browns. Then the Lions, that's Monday Night Football. So two primetime games early in the season. Then after the Lions, they go play the Chiefs, then the Texans, Rams, Bears, Dolphins, Vikings, back to the Browns, Jets, Bengals, Steelers, Bengals again, Patriots, Packers, and then finishing against the Steelers.
Opening it up with the Bills' first game of the season is that's going to be fun.
Yeah, when you're looking for 12 wins so they can drop 5, I think it's less like opening with the Bills, but it's the fact that they go Bills and then they play the Browns, which who knows what they're going to be this year. But then you have Lions, Chiefs, Texans, 3 straight weeks.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, based on last year, kind of speaking about how they were, they're the same team that they kind of been the past couple years. Really good regular season, not being able to perform in the playoffs. I know we were just talking about regular season here, but I really do think their schedule is pretty tough. I mean, if they just
first place schedule,
if they drop one of those 2 games, and then obviously they're going to end the season with their division, so they're going to have the Bengals, all of them, and the over under for this one is 11.5. I'm going to go under. I'm going to go they probably win 10 or 11 games this year.
Go ahead, Tyler. Josh.
This fucking guy.
True.
You did it last episode.
I'd probably take the over for the Ravens. I mean, they're good. They're real good. Lamar has 2 MVPs for a reason. God forbid Henry or Lamar gets hurt early. That could definitely change my opinion. But they had a really bad receiving core last year. They added D-Hop to that receiving core. So it can't get worse when you add D-Hop to your receiving core.
It can be if you own a hotel room in the Baltimore area, but we'll leave that up to something else.
Good Lord. Who would own a Yeah, never mind.
But I mean, I think they get pretty favorable draws, right? They got the AFC East as one of the other divisions that they play, and then the AFC North, or the NFC North rather. NFC North's not the easiest division on the planet, especially if the Bears are good this year. It could be really, really hard.
Yeah. Let me ask Max a question real quick. Max.
Yeah.
What are they going to do without the leadership of Justin Tucker?
I mean, probably still be pretty fucking good. It was just a kicker. He's gay.
Well, I don't think he's that. Based off
he's not gay. I think he might be a little too
straight.
Yeah. Taylor, what do you think about their win total?
I think what do you think about pedophiles?
I hate them. I'll go over on the win total. Same points like MVP, and Lamar and Derek was very hard to stop last year. And I don't really know how you stop it this year. So nobody really ever figured it out. They just kind of choked.
They petered out in the playoffs like they always do.
Yeah, but this is regular season talk. The Ravens, they'll win their 12 games. So there's that. Yeah.
Caveat to this for me is Aaron Rodgers, Steelers. Are they going to be good?
No.
They
should have fucking Will Howard playing at the end of the year, realistically.
You don't think he's going to be able to do it?
No.
Steelers made the playoffs.
Oh, I disagree.
I think
retarded.
I
You're dumb
think
as fuck.
that at some points last year for the Jets, he looked really good actually, and he didn't really like his stats weren't that bad. I think it was more Jets' offensive line was dog, and then also special teams for them was dog. But
But they still just lost anytime he looked good.
I mean, true, that's
I
true.
mean, the
Uh,
Jets just lose. They suck.
it's hard to say with the Steelers. Really, they could be decent. I mean, they have Tomlin. Their defense is amazing. It's going to continue to be amazing. You could say maybe they had in the wide receiver room, which was a big weakness of theirs last year. You could say maybe they, diminished that room a little bit because they lost two really good guys, but they brought in DK, who some would say is a great guy. So
They'll go 8-8, 7-9.
You don't realize Aaron Rodgers has the same path as Brett Favre, right?
no, he doesn't.
They
Brett Favre
went-
didn't go to the Steelers,
I mean, other than them going to the
and
Steelers.
Aaron's not going to the Vikings.
I mean, that's the only difference. They didn't go to the same team after that, but they both won a Super Bowl early in their career. They were awesome. Then they got kicked out of Green Bay. Both went to the Jets. Garbage. Then they left.
Well, they
And
both
then-
got injured early with the Jets. That's where like some of the similarities continued.
Mm-hmm. Well,
So you're high. So Max is high on the Steelers. Okay.
Steelers, Aaron Rodgers.
I'm glad
Alright.
we weren't talking about the
AFC
Steelers because they're
championship.
dog shit. But we could talk about the Bengals.
Bengals
Yes.
are good. Yeah, let's talk about them some.
Yeah, so of course they're gonna play their division. So they start with the Browns, then they host the Jags, then the Vikings, Broncos, Lions, Packers, Steelers, Jets, Bears, and then back against the Steelers, the Patriots, the Ravens. Wow, that's a 3-week stretch.
Good
4-week
Lord.
stretch. Jesus. They're gonna go. Or sorry, yeah, 3-week stretch. They're gonna go Ravens, Bills, Ravens, 3 weeks in a row.
That's
And
ass.
there's not a bye in there. And then they finish Dolphins, Cardinals, Browns. So not the worst schedule in the world. They get what, the third place schedule?
It should be. Well, no, because I think that's the second place. Well, I don't remember how bad the AFC South was. That's what I was basing it off on.
I'm basing it
playing
off
the
the
Jags.
NFC West with the Cardinals. I think the Cardinals were third.
Yes. Well, yeah, because the Ravens and Steelers finished 1 and 2 last year, correct?
I don't know. It doesn't really matter.
But
so.
I get your point. So what's the win total? I'll go first.
Theirs
9.5.
is 9.5 with no defense.
I go under because they don't got a defense.
Yeah, I mean they're gonna lose week 1 to the Browns. The Bengals just start slow. They have every year under Joe Burrow.
Like, well, I just kind of see 9 and 7 out of that, which it might be a playoff spot. I'm not saying they're not, but
I think they'll find their way into the playoffs as like the 8 seed.
right. But that doesn't scream 10 wins to me. That
Or
roster
is it
doesn't.
7? I don't know how many fucking teams get in the playoffs.
It's 7. It's kind of
okay,
dumb.
7, yeah.
The one team gets a bye, everybody else plays.
Well,
right.
This is all going to depend on obviously Joe Burrow and if he stays healthy or not, and how that offensive line.
I disagree.
is.
I think it's all on the defense. They would have won a lot more. Like they're gonna put up 40
Yeah.
points a game, but the defense is gonna give up 50. It's not gonna matter.
You're right, because it was Jake Browning that came in last year, wasn't it? Who kind of balled for them for a
Yeah.
little bit. Yeah, you're right.
Well,
Yeah, if their defense can just be average and not horrible, then I think they're in a pretty good spot. That little stretch right there, 3-game stretch, is going to be tough at the end of the season.
that's brutal.
Yeah.
Well, and then also early in the season, if you think the Vikings are gonna be worth a fuck, then they go week 3 Vikings into the Broncos, into the Lions, into the Packers. Like that could
Mhm.
also be another really hard stretch, and that's early in the year where they struggle really
Mhm.
badly.
Right.
Yeah, I remember last year we did the I was in one where you had to I was with with you,
It was-
Josh. and everybody did one.
I was
on
in it
the
too.
Bengals, and they lost to the Patriots. First game.
Patriots. Yes.
Yeah, I remember that. I lost that.
The survivor bracket. Yeah.
Yep, I lost that same one. I think that knocked out like enough people where we started a new one in week 3, didn't we?
Yep.
Yes.
Yeah.
But
I'm
yeah, I'm
gonna
on
go.
the.
I'm gonna go under. I'll go under.
I'm gonna
just
go under,
barely.
but it's a 9-win season.
No,
I
I
don't,
think
I don't think Joe Burrow has a losing year.
I don't, but there'll be a game they lose. Like, to your point about them scoring 40 points, their defense, when they give up a lot of points, their offense is going to score a lot, but it'll be chasing.
They looked really good against the backups last week, and
It's hard to judge preseason, man.
I know that's a joke.
If they can have a decent defense, like not even just great, just average, then it'll be an easy over. But we'll just have to see how that goes because I still don't trust them. Max, what do you think?
I'll go over just because y'all didn't, and if
Fading
if it
us.
happens, then I'll look really smart and like I know football.
Max is
Max.
fading us.
All right, let's go to the Bills.
Over.
Yeah, this is the only team I put on here from the East because the East is a fucking garbage pile.
What are you talking about? Tua's got half his brains left.
Tua's dog shit. The Patriots are dog shit. And who's the other team in that division? It doesn't matter.
The Jets.
Jets.
I know it's called a joke, guys. It's called a fucking joke. So the Bills, of course, open on Sunday Night Football against the Ravens. Then they get the Jets, the Dolphins in Buffalo. So this is early season in Buffalo. So that's good. They don't have to go down to the heat. And then I closed the tab I was looking at. So
Then it's Saints, Patriots, Falcons, Panthers, Chiefs, Dolphins, Bucks, Texans, Steelers, Bengals, Patriots, Browns, Eagles, and then the Jets.
yeah, so another first place schedule, pretty rough. But they did draw the NFC East this year, or East.
That sucks.
Or South, sorry, no,
South.
it's the South.
NFC South.
Which
That
is
doesn't
great because
Yeah,
they're
that's great.
fucking awful.
Yeah, no, there's not a team there's one team will finish above 500.
Yeah, and they have an 11.5 win total as well. So you're looking for 5 losses.
Can't find it.
I mean, maybe they lose week 1 against the Ravens. Possible.
Is that in Baltimore?
It is in Buffalo.
Be a good game. I'll go real quick, and then I think they're over. They just scream 14-3, 15-2 to me. Like
I mean, they'll drop probably one in the division.
Miami normally lose to Miami for whatever on the road for whatever fucking reason.
Yeah, but that's only when they play Miami early in the year on the road when the heat's a factor. It's not a factor this year. They don't go to Miami till November. I mean, they have the Chiefs, but they win against the Chiefs in the regular season. They always do that. Ravens, maybe the Bengals get them.
It just depends where Bengals.
And then the Eagles, like I think they win against the Chiefs every year in the regular season.
Their demons are in the playoffs against the Chiefs. Not.
I mean, yeah, they could definitely lose that. I'm not saying they can't, but statistically,
but he still hasn't said 5 games yet.
No, even if you throw the Chiefs on there with a random division loss, it's 4.
The Bucks can beat them. I think the Bucks.
Nah, I don't. I think they're a 12 to 13 win team this year.
For me,
realistically,
who did they pick anybody else for like receivers, or are we still just going Keon? Is it Keon Coleman or it's not Keon? It's
That's a great question.
Let me look. I'm looking.
Ain't got nobody.
I mean, they have Kincaid.
Yeah, Shakir, Coleman, Palmer. They picked up Elijah Moore. That'd be like the most. Oh, Curtis Samuel. They got Curtis Samuel.
He's been there for.
Was he there? Okay.
Yeah. So I mean,
Palmer's coming back, right?
Yeah, Josh Palmer.
Yeah. So I mean,
they didn't really pick anybody.
But they got Kincaid. Like they're a let Josh Allen make.
They drafted
Josh will figure it out.
Yeah.
Mid-pack receiver group.
Well, they had
Elijah Moore.
Max, they had a mid-pack receiver group last year. I mean, they've always had a mid-pack.
Yeah, they brought in Amari Cooper on a roll last year, but Amari Cooper's a shell of his former self.
He balled one game. I think the first game.
They will be
just
fine. They brought in Joey Bosa on defense too. I think a lot of people forget.
I mean, yeah, they're good because of Allen, but
their defense is legit. Elite.
I promise I would lock this as a season over. Like
I would.
Gun to my head, I'm going over. They're not going to come close to losing 5 games.
Right, that's what I'm saying. Even if everything goes wrong, they go 13-4 or what is it? They play 17 now.
Getting the South was really good for them. Having to play the Falcons and all of them.
And quite honestly, the East is a disaster, like Josh says.
Yeah,
So
the East is
it's
horrible, and they got the South. Like they got probably the two worst divisions in football.
Yeah.
They're in one of them, and they're playing another.
I think most of us are gonna go over. Is that right?
I
Yeah.
am Max.
Yep.
Cool. All right. Next up, the Chiefs. Patrick Mahomes,
Taylor Swift.
Swifties.
Yeah, the Taylor Swift team. So let's see if it would
This is his
fucking
last year.
load. If it load, it'd be
You think
great.
so? Travis Kelce last year, this year.
Definitely.
Yeah,
So-
it was
He's
almost
so slow now. It's not even funny.
They start the season against against the Chargers, but that's an international game, right? Can
Is
someone
that
look at
in-
that? I'm pretty sure that's the international game.
Corinthians
Brazil-
Arena. Where is that?
Corinthians. It could
yeah,
be
that's
Mexico
that is
City.
no, that's
Mexico
Brazil.
City. Yeah.
It's Brazil.
No,
Mexico
no,
City.
it's in Sao
Brazil.
Paulo. Sao
Okay.
Paulo. Sao
That's
Paulo.
what I thought. So they open against the Chargers, then they get Super Bowl rematch week 2,
Figured.
and that's at home. Of course, they're gonna get that at home.
Why? I never
Because
understand that.
it's the Chiefs and they're favored everywhere. Then the
They
Giants.
never do that though. It's always the Super Bowl team gets to host that game.
It's the Chiefs. Giants, Ravens, Jacksonville, Lions, Raiders, Commanders, Buffalo, the bye week, then at Denver, hosting Indianapolis, at Dallas, Houston, the Chargers again, the Titans, Broncos, and then Vegas to finish it.
Damn.
Mhm.
Are they, the thing about the Chiefs are they gonna do this bullshit where they clearly aren't as good as they were record wise, but they somehow win that many games like they did last year.
Yeah, where they
defense.
can't cover to save their fucking lives.
Oh,
but-
it used to be a thing where it's like never take the Chiefs to cover, but you always if
Yeah.
you're gonna if money line's lock. But
yeah.
right-
I think last year it was like if the line was under 3.5, you could take them and they would cover that, but otherwise you didn't touch them.
right.
So what the total here is 10.5.
Is
so
Rasheed Rice? Is he good? Is he
No
playing
clue.
now?
no clue.
Now he's back.
Okay. I mean, they still have.
He's listed as
Pacheco.
questionable still.
But he'll be back for week 1 or 2.
Yeah, well, and they brought in Jalen Royals, who out of BYU. So if you
and
think
they still have
he's worth a
Xavier
fuck-
Worthy, and he had a really
Did
good
they
season.
who did
still
they
have
draft
Kareem
this
Hunt.
year? Who did they draft?
Jalen Royal.
Jalen Royal is one of the rookies. I don't know who the fuck they drafted. I
Was
only
that
pay
their-
attention to one team's
Was
draft.
that their first round draft pick?
Fuck no. He's like a day 3 pick, I think. Maybe 3rd round. I'm not sure.
I thought they drafted a speedy wide receiver.
That was 2 years ago. with
I
Xavier
literally
Worthy.
could not tell you who they drafted.
Oh,
I
they drafted the dude from Ohio State, the tackle or whatever, Simmons or whatever.
Yeah, Simmons. Yep.
I think
This is the toughest one, man, because I don't necessarily think they should.
the Chiefs are gonna win at least 11 games, bro. Come on, they're gonna win 11 games.
I don't know if it's not. It's the West isn't nearly as bad as it's been the last few years.
the Broncos.
It's the Chiefs.
Like if the
It's
Broncos
Andy
continue to
Reid.
take if the Broncos take the next step, they're gonna
Bron-
get at least one.
The Broncos should have beat them twice last year.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
what the Chargers? I think the Chargers could get one off of them. Realistically, I won't give Oakland one.
No,
But then
I-
outside of
that's-
the division, you got Philly, Baltimore, Detroit, Buffalo, who they can't beat in the regular season. So right there, just those teams is 6. And if Houston bounces back this year, that could be a 7th loss there. But it would take all of those for them to go under. Like this line feels really soft to me. I would probably take the over.
me too.
Mhm.
But
Just like 10.5 is so low.
if they would have done 11.5, I might have taken the under 12. You know what I'm saying? But like,
Yeah, I'm checking it again right now because
it feels like they got a soft line. I agree with that. Like it feels like I take the over line.
Well, their schedule. I mean, Chargers, Broncos, Commanders, Lions.
So the 10.5,
Ravens,
it's a
Eagles.
minus 160, but 11.5 is plus 110. So That's where they think they are. They think they're like an 11-win team.
11-5 or 11-6. Sorry,
They get 11.
Yeah.
They definitely get 11.
I think they can
I'm
go
going
11.
over, but I think that's on 11 or 12, not 13, 14, or 15 or something like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, and like I think there's definitely a world where they struggle this year and go 10-7.
And stay tuned to our Patreon for Max's picks.
Yeah.
Fuck Max. We're going on to the Broncos.
Broncos start the season off with the Titans.
Up my balls.
Then they have the Colts, Chargers,
It's a loss.
Bengals, Eagles, Jets, Giants, Cowboys, Texans, Raiders, Chiefs, Commanders, Raiders, Packers, Jags, Chiefs, and then the Chargers, and they're at 9.5.
So they're playing a second place schedule.
Mhm.
Yeah, second place schedule.
This
They
is
get
going to
open
be
against Tennessee and Cam Ward.
this is going to be how Bo Nix progresses. It's going to be a Bo Nix season. He obviously had a great season last year. He has a really good defense around him already. They gave him a little bit more weapons. It's going to be interesting. He has Evan Ingram now. He has still has Sutton.
Here's
They
the
brought
deal
in
with
Pat
this.
Bryan out of the draft. People like him.
Dobbins.
Here's the
J.K.
deal with
Dobbins.
this. So if you're going to take the Chiefs to be at 11-ish wins, do you think the Broncos?
I think
gonna
the
be at
Broncos
10
can
wins.
get 10. I think the Broncos can get 10.
So you take them over under
10 would be over.
Yeah.
10 and
9.5.
Yep.
9.5.
For
They have
Broncos?
yeah.
I like the over in this one. I really
Yeah,
do.
we know you do, Taylor. You little fucking cocksucker. What's the quarterback's name?
Bo Nix.
Little
Big Show
Dick.
Bo.
Is that what you said?
Bo Nix. No,
I'm
all
just
right,
kidding.
you're.
No,
I
I would go
was about
over.
to say you're sitting over here marking out for Ty Simpson in our group messages. I don't want to hear shit from you.
Well, Ty said this is better than Nick, so
Oh, that's wild. Okay.
Yeah, so they went 10-7 last year. How the Chiefs went 15-2 last year?
That's what I'm talking about. Like
That's
what I'm
crazy.
that's what I'm
they
talking
do it
about.
every year.
It was just like they're not good, but they'll win every regular season game.
So here's my thing. They went over this line last year. They got Bo Nix got better through the year. He's got a year of experience under him, and they had a pretty decent draft.
Yeah.
I don't see them going backwards.
Me either.
No, not with Sean Payton.
That's the key for Bo.
Sean Payton is
jokes. Sean Payton
crazy,
is
dude.
He's the Bo Nix whisperer. I mean, if we're being honest,
he's a quarterback whisperer. That's just what he does.
Right.
So yeah. So Taylor, I think you said they got the second place schedule. They got the third place.
Or
that's just like that's a great draw for a team like this. Like,
did they not finish second in the division last year?
No, the Chargers won 11.
Oh shit! I forgot about this shit.
Which
yeah.
We're gonna talk about them next. Has everyone gotten their Broncos picks in?
I'm over.
I'm over.
I'll go over as well. I think it's gonna be an interesting race between them and the Chiefs.
Yeah. So the Chargers.
Well, I mean, I just by virtue of my last pick, you know where I'm going on this. But go ahead.
Yeah. Well, I think I'm kind of.
We kind of have to.
I'm kind of thinking the same thing. The Chargers are also 9.5. Now I mean we say that you have to, but
I mean last year
obviously
they both hit it.
All three of these teams went over these numbers last year, and because they just beat up outside of the division, you know.
All right, but at the same time, also like other factors, and I don't know if they play them like the Bengals sucking last year was not, and then that led to the win totals. But go ahead, sorry.
Yeah, no, you're good. So of course the Chargers they open in Sao Paulo against the Chiefs, then Vegas, Denver. So they first 3 weeks are all division games. That's crazy. I don't know if that's ever happened.
They're playing half their division schedule the first week.
The first 3 weeks.
3 weeks.
Yeah. Then the Giants, Commanders, Miami, followed by Indianapolis, Minnesota, the Titans, the Steelers, the Jags, into a bye week before the Raiders again, Philly, then Kansas City, Dallas, Houston, and Denver to finish.
They have a great schedule.
They do.
They have a really good schedule. I mean, getting
Here's the thing.
Titans and all them.
I think they're gonna take a loss against the Raiders in week 2.
Can I ask a soft question before we get into this?
Yeah.
What is the Raiders over under? Because I'm taking the under. I don't give a fuck what it is. The Raiders,
I'll find that. You guys keep talking.
But-
So I mean, personally, looking at this schedule, just having the Titans, the Jags, and the Colts in there makes it very favorable. And then obviously they get the Raiders twice. So I mean,
Yeah,
I
it's
will
just a
say, I'll
division
say
game.
this. I'll
the
say
Raiders
this.
is 6.5, by the way.
Ooh, hard under. We're not covering them, but
Chargers are going over. They have
I'll
a great
say,
defense.
yeah.
Harbaugh's going to make sure they're good.
I'll say this. Somebody like, and Max will like this, and I'm not messing with him.
They got
Somebody like the Titans. When do they play the Titans? Because the later you play the Titans, it might. Just based off what I've seen in preseason camp.
Yeah, Cam looks good.
Cam looks good. So
they play the Titans the first week of November.
Okay, so the later you play the Titans, the less of a gimme game it is. In my opinion, this year, because like the art of doing over unders is looking at who you think is going to be good and who you think is going to be bad, right? I mean,
right.
In the wins losses,
and win. It's when are they going to be good and when are they like the Bengals?
Bad.
Like the Bengals taking up Bengals overs is rough because the first month and a half of the season they're just not worth a fuck.
No, if you could get a second half over under like I would love to know how many times they cover that. Like that's insane. But I'm gonna say under.
I want to say under, but they only got better. They brought in Kyle Kennard from South Carolina, and that was their 4th round pick. They brought in Trey
Lambert-Smith.
KLS looks very good. I don't. By the way, that goes to the Penn State.
They brought in Trey Harris before him, so I'm not even going to talk about the fucking Auburn guy. We'll talk about Trey Harris, the guy that's actually going to contribute to the team.
KLS has scored like 4 touchdowns this preseason, bro.
And then he definitely made the team, and like he's gonna,
And
this
then, of course,
is honestly,
but their backfield's so much improved. Is what I'm trying to get to. If you guys will let me get to it,
I was gonna give you an opportunity.
They brought in
on
Hampton and Najee, and got rid of J.K. Dobbins. Like their run game is going to be so much improved, which is what Harbaugh wants to do when he starts the game.
Josh, I was going to give you a chance to shit on Penn State for somehow having Keandre Lambert-Smith on your sideline for 4 years and just fucking not doing anything with him. And
I had to pay closer attention to them. So,
and then you send him to a shitty Auburn team, and he almost has 1,000 yards receiving.
Well, yeah, somebody has to catch a football. I mean,
well, not at Penn State, but anyways, I'm just gonna go under just because I'm
gonna go under because it feels like someone has to, but like,
I don't want to feel like that dude that gets on a podcast and goes, "Oh yeah, over," and then then you've just given out the 16 overs. Somebody's got to go under.
Yeah, that's kind of where I'm at too.
That's what the Raiders are for, bro.
I think very much the Raiders might not win a division game this year.
Just sleeping on Gino.
No, I think the Raiders will get the Chargers in week 2 with the Chargers coming back from Vegas. I think that'll happen.
Oh, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
Gino and the head coach. I mean, they're not gonna be like as good as the other ones, but I don't think they're gonna be as shitty as people just kind of,
They're going to be pretty fucking bad. Gino's dog shit.
I think they're going to be shitty in their division. I think they're shitty because of their division, if that makes sense.
Gino's like top 3 in passing yards the past 3 seasons. Every year.
No, I think they're shitty by virtue of who's in their division. It's not like when they're the Colts and the Colts will go like 7-9 or whatever, but be really shitty because they got to play the Jags and the Titans for 4 games. You get what I'm saying? Like they're just going to lose games in their division.
Listen,
Titans going to win the Super Bowl.
No, they're not.
Josh will take you up on that right now.
I'll happily. I'll lay so many points. The Texans, then? Should we go to the Texans?
Yeah. So I'm under on the Chargers, and I guess the rest of y'all are over.
No, I'm under.
Okay. So
I'm over.
On the Chargers? We're talking about the Chargers still?
Just finishing it off.
Yeah, I'm under.
I'm under.
I'm over. So
over.
Okay. All right. Cool.
All right, Texans. They got the first place schedule coming out of the South. Opening up against the Rams, then Tampa, Jacksonville, Tennessee, Baltimore before the bye week. Then after the bye week, Seattle, San Francisco, Denver, Jacksonville again, Tennessee again, Buffalo, Indianapolis, Kansas City, Arizona, Vegas, Chargers, Indianapolis to finish. Pretty rough slate.
That sucks.
Like I think McVay can get him week 1. I think Baker can get him week 2. I think by week 4, Cam might be in stride and push him a little bit.
Yeah, I'm pretty high on the Titans, believe it or not. Like I
Cam's
really,
looked good,
yeah, he's looked really good, and the receivers have not looked awful either.
and they have to go on the road to Baltimore. Like that's rough.
That's a loss. That's a football
Yeah,
loss.
that's a rough. Yeah. Well, and then off the bye, they play Monday Night Football against Seattle.
Hey,
I think that should be easy enough, but it could be a look ahead to San Francisco the next
also
week.
also
Mhm.
Seattle's that's a tough place to win. I don't care who
It
they have
is
at
that.
quarterback. I don't care who they. It'll probably is it going to be Milrow? Or are they going to start?
No, they'll start
Oh,
Darnold.
it's Darnold, yeah.
Although we say that, they signed a guy to a bunch of money before, and then they drafted a kid and had the kid start. Ever heard of Russell Wilson?
That's kind of what I was. I kind of was referencing that. Like,
True.
Yeah.
yeah,
But like they got Kansas City, they got Buffalo, um,
those are losses, man.
Baltimore, San Francisco. You know, they got the first place schedule, and I don't think they got better in the offseason. They brought in a bunch of receivers to a room that has a log jam.
Hmm.
Out of what Joe Mixon is hurt. They brought in Nick Chubb, who's old.
Mixon got hurt. His girlfriend get to him.
Like they just didn't do much to get better.
They'll win the division.
I don't know if
They
they will.
well, if they don't, the Jags or the Colts are not winning it. So there's that.
Yeah, I don't know.
Yeah.
What's the line? 9.5. I'll take the under.
Yeah, I'm gonna go under actually too. I think they go 9-8. I see 9-8. That has nine
Yeah,
and eight.
yeah.
Yeah.
They're
Under.
going over.
So you got them going over,
Yeah, they're definitely going over.
assuming the type of over where they still get beat in the first round of the playoffs.
Yeah.
No, I
I
had a.
Go ahead.
I was gonna say I have us talking about the Jags next, but we can talk about the Titans instead if Max wants to do that.
What is the Titans versus the Jags win total? I'm more
It's
interested.
honestly probably the same. I just grabbed.
I'm more interested to do the Titans, and I'm not a Titans fan just because I feel like
We can do the Titans then. Let me get the win total real fast.
Sleep on the Jags either.
but
Boy.
the Texans, yeah, I go under on the Texans. So did Josh. Alex, did you go over? And
Yeah,
then
I went
Max,
over.
what do you think? Max, what do you think
Under.
on the Texans? Under? Okay.
They're
Yeah.
saying the Titans is 5.5, so I'd rather not do
Uh,
the Titans.
That's just an easy one. I think that's an over. So let's do the Jaguars then.
All right, yeah, because I skipped over the Colts because they don't know who's playing quarterback and they're both
Yeah,
bad anyway, so it
Is it?
doesn't matter.
I'm assuming it's 4.5 or something like that, 3.5, something like that.
I don't know.
And who gives a shit, really?
Yeah. Who am I looking for? The Jags.
No, you pulled the Jags. I
The
think
Jags.
you have it on the dock, don't you?
Yeah, I know. I only have one. I only have one screen for that. So what? 7.5. They open against Carolina, then Cincinnati, Houston, San Francisco, Kansas City. Those four could be pretty tough. Then they get a little bit of reprieve with Seattle and the Rams, which looks like it's an international game before the bye week. Then at Vegas, at Houston, uh, hosting the Chargers, then Cardinals, Titans, Colts, the Jets, Denver, Indianapolis, and the Titans to close out.
You know that the Colts haven't beat the Jags in Jacksonville since 2012.
Is that real?
No, I'm dead serious. Like,
What?
and
No, I
yes,
feel like I remember hearing that stat.
yeah, like they have not beat the Jaguars there since like 2012. Like
Didn't
Andrew,
they have to beat them a couple years ago, like like last game of
Yeah.
the year in Jacksonville, and they
no,
lost?
that was yes, absolutely, yes,
Yeah.
absolutely, yes, absolutely,
Jacksonville was
yes,
terrible.
Tyler was
Yeah.
at that game.
yes,
Really?
absolutely.
Yeah.
That's
Yes.
hilarious.
I know that's so random, but I'm just saying, like, is that not crazy? And that goes back to Andrew Luck years, by the way. I don't think they ever won there with Andrew Luck, which is fucking
That's
crazy.
such a weird thing. Yeah. Very strange.
But they went 4-13 last year. Kind of a
Over.
fluke year. Like they were really bad last year.
Is this is kind of a little, not really off topic, but is their quarterback?
No.
I mean, you still think he's the guy?
Trash.
Yeah, he played 10 games last year. If he would have played the whole season, I think they wouldn't have been great, but they would have been okay. Like,
So you don't think Mac Jones is taking over mid-year?
fuck no.
He's not there anymore. He's at the 49ers.
I didn't know
The
that.
49ers with Kyle Shanahan.
He's not taking over though. They just paid their
Yeah,
dude.
that little boy might get hurt though, and my Big Daddy might have to step in.
Yeah, they got Nick Mullins now. They really don't have a backup. Like if Trevor goes down, they will be fucked.
Yeah. Y'all want to go to the Packers?
Well,
I don't think anyone gave a pick here.
under.
Oh.
I'm going under because I think I like the Titans
Under.
to finish second in the division.
Under 7 is crazy.
They
I
went.
think
The
they can get
AFC
8.
Go
I
look
think
at the
they can get
AFC
8.
South's
The
record.
thing
last
is,
year.
they can do better than last year and still hit under.
Yeah, I think they can get 8. I think they can get 8.
So
I'll
you're
take the
thinking?
over.
So you
I'll
think
take
they're
the
going to
over.
jump? Okay, they're jumping up 4 wins.
Well, fucking what? In 23, they only had what? 1, 2, 3.
Isn't 23 the year that they came back from 30 points in the playoffs or whatever it was? They won the division in 23,
so.
did? Or they was either at
Yeah.
22.
In 23, they won 9, and in 22, they won 10. It looks like.
In 23, they were down like 25 in the first round of the playoffs, came back and won, and then they jumped up like 2 touchdowns on Kansas City in like the AFC divisional round, which the Chiefs do a bunch.
They're still going under.
Yeah, I have them under.
Over.
Yeah, I'm taking the over on this one.
Duval.
Like they had one bad year last year. Their starting quarterback got hurt.
Brian Thomas Jr. going crazy this year,
Tank Bisbee, big year.
and he's
That's a good
Thanks,
backfield.
dude.
War Eagle.
So that's the end of the
AFC.
AFC teams.
Anybody have any like ones they're curious on?
If the Titans win total is really 5.5, I'd sprinkle the over.
I'd sprinkle the over on that.
I haven't been watching the preseason, so Cam Ward does look good.
Yes,
Yeah.
looks very good.
It looks pretty good.
And the other preseason game ago, the first drive he went 3 and out, but the next drive he went 5 for 5 and went down the field for a touchdown.
Word, okay. Cool. I mean, I hope they're good. I mean,
Quite honestly, I never understood the not the hate, but like the hesitation with Cam Ward in the first place. I guess maybe because
I think it's his age more than
Yeah.
anything. He's just old.
Age, height,
because he played at Miami,
yeah,
an ACC school. If we're being
and
honest,
he kind of has a funky release too. It's kind of like a low release, but
Yeah.
you know, it works.
But they say he's like he came in day one as an amazing leader. They say, which I mean, if you're a 6-year guy in college, I'd hope you could be.
Mhm.
But
I mean, me too.
you guys want to get to the best division in football?
The NFC.
The
Josh
NFC North,
Josh is a big Bears guy.
huge Bears guy. That's why we're talking about the entire North.
Josh sits there and goes, "Go Caleb!"
Yeah, he does. And he says it like that too.
Woo!
Big-
Sports ball.
What color is he painting his fingernails?
Oh, I think right now they're like pink.
Him and Ryan Williams should have a
I was
class
gonna
on
say I
that.
can't say anything about fingernails because of Ryan Williams. So
You'll have that, dog.
All right.
It's okay.
let's start with the Packers.
Yeah. So what's their win total? 9.5.
9.5.
So they open up against Detroit, then Washington, Cleveland, and Dallas for a Week 5 bye week, and then the Bengals, Cardinals, Steelers, Carolina, Eagles, Giants, Minnesota, Detroit, the Bears, Denver, back against the Bears, Baltimore, and then finishing against Minnesota.
So I like the Packers. I like their offense. I like Jordan Love. I like how they don't really have one guy for the receiver. I like how they have a group of guys.
You like how they have like 8 wide receiver
Yes.
threes?
Yeah, I like Josh Jacobs. I'm gonna go over for this one. I like their offense. I think they're gonna get better. I think that group's gonna have a little bit of more just bonding that they'll be able to do and be better. And their schedule isn't too bad. So I got the over.
They did get the third place schedule. Like,
Mhm.
that's kind of huge.
Uh, this is a tough one.
I'm doing a count right now.
Playing the Bears twice is really good for them.
I'm not letting you rage bait me.
Easy wins. Well, the Bears suck. I don't know what he thinks. Caleb Williams sucks.
I'm
I'm going over because I think the Bears suck.
I think they're a 9-win team.
Okay.
I counted 7 losses.
I'm more
think they're
interested
a
on your
9-win
opinion
team.
on this because you hate the Packers. So I'm more interested on your opinion on this than mine.
Listen, I do hate the Packers. My money is very much so unbiased.
Okay.
I'm able to bet with my brain, not my heart. I know a lot of people that cannot bet with their brain. I can. But I see 7 losses. I think the commies can get them early. I think Detroit gets them both times. I'm not even counting the Bengals. By week 6, the Bengals might have their shit together. I think Philly gets them. I think they split with the Bears. I think Baltimore gets them. And then either Denver or the Vikings will get one. And that's 7 losses.
You just
I guess that puts
convinced me.
them to 10-7, doesn't it? I missed
Yeah,
That's
one.
what I
Yes,
counted.
yeah.
I got the 10 and 7.
I got
Yeah.
it over.
Okay. Yeah. I guess I'll take the over then. I thought I counted 9. My bad. Yeah, I'll
It
take
really
the over.
depends. It really depends on the Bears. Like it does.
The Bears
like,
will get one. The Bears will 100% get one.
And then also for me, the sneaky team that they're playing is the Cardinals. They're kind of for me like I don't really know where to go with them because they do have a good defense and
As before COD releases.
true.
Everyone knows that's important when you're betting Cardinals.
Yes. So
So should we go? Did everybody
Max,
get
what
their
do you
pick
think?
in?
It's just Max. I went over.
I'll go over.
All right. Sounds like
67
team right on
over.
the over.
Yeah, we rode the over.
just
on
barely
this one.
though. It's a 10.
It's
a 10 gamer.
tight. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
real tight. Like
They lose a game they shouldn't lose, and then they're not getting that.
Jordan Love goes down for 2-3 weeks. Yeah,
Mhm.
no, they're in trouble.
Malik Willis will come in and ball.
Facts. Malik
Auburn.
Willis looked pretty good last year when he did play. Not gonna lie.
He did.
Auburn.
So
Auburn
Detroit.
legend Malik Willis.
We'll talk about Detroit next. 10.5 is their total. Of course, lost both their coordinators, a lot of the coaching staff beyond that. And they have the first place schedule. Open up against the Packers, then Bears, Ravens, Cleveland, at the Bengals, at Kansas City. Those could be pretty rough. Then hosting Tampa on Monday Night Football. Bye week before Minnesota, Commanders, Phillies, both of those on the road. Then the Giants, Packers, Dallas, the Rams, Steelers, and then finishing against Minnesota and the Bears in Chicago.
I don't think
Jeez.
so the thing for me looking at these games, I don't think the Vikings are going to be that good this year. So that's a
Nope, I
good team to
agree.
play.
Yeah,
I think they're
Um,
bad.
JJ McAsscheeks sucks.
It's
yeah,
not
he's
even.
looking
It's
bad.
literally not even that. It's the fact that over the last few years, their win-loss record in one possession games is too high.
They're-
It's
they're-
statistically not possible to keep that rate up.
Yeah, they're due for like just some.
They gave
Yeah,
up Sam
losses.
Darnold for JJ McCarthy, and that was the story that wrote it.
Right, but also at this point, it's got to be Kevin O'Connell that's doing it because he's
Yeah.
done it with so many bad quarterbacks. So I think he can do it with JJ too.
Yeah, and I mean honestly, if you replayed last year again, they probably wouldn't have been as good. That goes back to your one loss, like.
Well, let's
one
talk about
score
Dallas.
games.
We're talking about Dallas right now. We'll talk about the Vikings here in a minute, but we're
Okay.
talking about Dallas.
Okay.
10.5, huh?
Oh, that's high.
I just did the numbers. 12-5. So
Who you got 5 losses?
I would like to know this too.
so Eagles, Ravens, Chiefs, Commanders, and then I gave one to the Packers.
Okay. I think Baker can get them.
Yeah.
So that's 6, but it's still over the 10.
They're the Cowboys, though.
the Cowboys just fucking suck. I don't see
I
them
didn't
regressing.
give them the Bengals. There's a Bengals in there that I didn't give them.
I don't see them regressing 5 games though.
Mm-hmm.
I think they regress probably 3 and have a 12-5 year. I think that's what you said you counted,
Yep,
Alex.
I got 12.
I think that's exactly where they end up. Like, yes, they lost their offensive coordinator, they lost their defensive coordinator, but the team's back. Like, they didn't lose a ton. They did lose their center, which is big. I'm not going to say that's not big.
Is Hutchinson? Is he going
Hutch
to be
is
back?
back. Yeah, he'll be
Ooh,
back.
Yeah.
And Dan Campbell's still the heart and soul of that football team. So I think they'll be fine.
I don't
think
know
the
what
12
the over/under yards or touchdowns is for Jahmyr Gibbs, but slap the over on it. I don't care. He's about to become the lead back, and Montgomery's going to be actually getting less reps for a good bit, I think, especially with the injury last year.
I think it'll still be 1-2. Like, I think he'll still be a 2-headed monster.
I have Montgomery on one of my fantasy teams, and it's just like, man, I don't know what to do with him if he's splitting reps anymore. Like, and especially if he does what I think he's gonna do and like actually be the second guy, not the 2-headed monster. It's just kind of like, man, I don't know. Taylor, what do you think?
Over. I kind of agree. They'll regress, but not that much.
Max?
Who the fuck we talking about? The Cowboys, right?
We're talking about the Lions.
Oh.
Somebody accidentally said Dallas instead of Detroit because it got me too. But no,
That's what I said. I saw. Are we talking about Dallas? Detroit? Fucking Vikings?
either Josh or Alex said Dallas instead of, on accident instead of saying Detroit.
Okay, Detroit. That schedule's pretty tough. We'll go over just because I like Jared Goff.
The Bears open up week 1 Monday Night Football against the Vikings. That's a must win. We literally have to win that. The entire season rides on that one game, and I'm not exaggerating. Then Dallas,
like Auburn,
Detroit, Dallas, Vegas. Then an early bye week, which I hate. Then the rematch against the Commanders, which we're gonna win this year. New Orleans, at Baltimore, at Cincinnati, the Giants. Then Minnesota, Pittsburgh, Philly, at the Packers, Cleveland hosting the Packers, San Francisco, Detroit to end it. It's going to be a rough year.
what's that at? I just counted mine. Oh man, I'm sorry. We're at 7. We got to 7.
7 and 9.
We got to 7 and 10.
10, my bad.
So how
Max,
I looked at it.
Max, what do you think? Because I want Josh to go last. This is his team. He gets
True.
He gets the
What's
airtime.
the number? What's the number?
7.5.
7.5 for the Bears.
Under. Because
We're out.
Caleb Williams, 2 suspect.
So I'm gonna tell you how I counted it. Vikings, that's a win. 1-0. Lions lose 1-1. Cowboys lose 1-2. Raiders win 2-2. Commanders lose 2-3. Saints win 3-3. Ravens, Bengals lost, so you're at 3-5. Giants, you win, so you're at 4-5. Vikings, you lose 1, you split at 4-6. You beat the Steelers 5-6. Eagles, Packers lose, you're at 5-8. Beat the Browns 6-8. Packers, 49ers, and the Lions, you win one of those. You get the 7 and 10.
You're vastly underestimating the Bears. That's crazy.
Am I underestimating them, or am I just speaking from experience?
We're not losing to the Commanders again this year. If we lose to the Commanders again this year, like, people are probably going to call for Ben Johnson's job instantly. We can't. We can't have that happen again.
I have 6 wins. I don't even have 7.
You guys are fucking psychotic.
What? Psychotic? What are you talking about? The Bears have sucked ass for like 10 years.
Aren't you a Titans fan?
Yeah.
Didn't you guys trade
AJ
AJ Brown for Treylon
like 4 years
Burks?
ago?
You guys traded AJ Brown for Treylon Burks. You just
he
cut
got
him.
fired for it, right?
He did.
6 and 11.
So
Good choice, Taylor.
All right, Josh.
Then
take
where
it
are you
away.
finishing at?
I
Then?
got worst case 10-7.
Actually, we have time for this, Josh. We want go through game by game and tell us your thought
Yeah,
process.
no,
We got time.
Bro said worst
we-
case 10-7. Bro is a
we
troll.
literally have to win against Minnesota. It's JJ McCarthy's first start. We have to win that. That's a win. We're going to split with Dallas. Our
Okay.
track record against Dallas is good. We let things slip through our hands. I don't think it happens again
You
this
skipped
year.
the Lions.
You did skip the Lions.
Did I say Dallas? I meant Detroit.
You're the one that said.
Yeah, probably.
You're the one.
We're gonna beat the Cowboys. They only got worse. We're gonna beat the Raiders. We will beat the Commies coming off the bye. We have to.
Ooh.
We'll beat the Saints. We'll lose to the Ravens. We'll lose to Cincinnati. Beat the Giants. We beat Minnesota earlier in the year, so we'll take a loss there. We'll split. We'll beat Pittsburgh. Lose to Philly. We'll split with Green Bay. So we're 8-6, not counting the second Green Bay game already. We'll get Cleveland. I'll give San Francisco the win.
And then you beat the Lions. No, you have to beat the Niners and then lose to the Lions. You'll get your 10.
No, I had us lose to the Lions earlier in the year. We'll win later in the
Okay.
year. That's 10. 10-7.
Worst
When's
case
the last time?
scenario,
When's the last time
Caleb
the Bears?
Williams hits the Magic Johnson.
Oh god.
Because he's gay.
No, 10-7. I think week 18 decides the division.
Can I
Well,
ask you
y'all,
something?
you're gonna be.
Best case scenario though.
That's worst case. I mean, worst
Your
case scenario.
worst scenario is 10-7.
Worst case scenario, we lose both games to Detroit. We lose to fucking Dallas. We lose to Washington. Like worst case.
That's where I was.
Worst case, I think the McCaskies might get assassinated in the streets. Realistically, they need to sell the fucking team. I'm tired of it. Like I'm not saying go and kill those people. I'm not saying that. But they need to sell the fucking football team. It's not the 1920s anymore.
Well, in the 1920s, they might have just went and,
1920s, they were pretty
You go
decent.
back to Duluth.
the Bears. Okay, so what's your
It was
your worst
Decatur.
case?
It was
So your worst
Decatur.
case scenario is 8 and
No, I think his worst case is like 5 wins.
Yeah, but I mean, every team's worst case is like 3 to 5 wins. If you want to be real,
not the Bills.
Yeah. Worst case, Josh Allen, fucking the running back, both tear their ACLs.
Okay,
and they win
okay,
3 games.
okay. Hold on a
Worst case
second.
scenario
Worst case, nobody gets hurt. Worst case,
the Chicago Bears Stadium week 1 of NFL season.
worst case, you don't
It's the
get
best
bombed and-
case.
and
The
nobody
Bears
gets
will
hurt.
win 10 games this season.
If nobody gets hurt,
I think we can eat an injury or two.
I'm talking about
Not to
quarterbacks.
Caleb. No, maybe not even to Caleb. Tyson's a pretty legit backup.
I
All
do
right.
like Luther Burden, by the way. I
He's
love
a good-
I
he's-
love that pick.
he's-
You know, did you see that clip of him today?
Nuh-uh.
The other day? Of him not knowing where the fuck to line up?
Yeah, his first day in fucking camp.
You know
Yeah,
who didn't
not-
have
After
that?
he missed all the
Showed up
offseason.
unprepared.
After he missed all the offseason program from an injury.
You know who didn't have that problem?
That's like not bringing your
KLS.
pencil to class.
KLS knew where to line up.
ALS didn't miss all the fucking rookie shit.
Well,
Luther did not touch the field until the Tuesday after report.
Auburn locked down.
He's been
Luther
hurt.
Bird last year.
Y'all better
Auburn
get him the
Change his
ball.
name. Luther should not be anyone's name.
What do you think his
Anyhow,
street
the
name
Bears
is?
are going to win 10 games this year.
What do you think his nickname is? No way he goes by Luther.
Like Lex Luther and then Martin Luther. That's the only ones.
Martin Luther's a.
We need to
that's
get moving on these boys.
All right, Vikings.
And the
This
junior.
is the JJ show.
Yeah,
Under.
I think that sums up their season. It really depends if you believe in JJ.
I don't.
I
So
don't either.
the Bears, the Falcons, Bengals. Bengals is early, so that's kind of nice. Steelers, Cleveland, bye week, Philly, Chargers, Detroit, Baltimore Bears, Packers, Seattle, Commies, Dallas, New York, Giants, Detroit, and the Packers to finish.
Under.
That little 4-game skid in the middle, Eagles, Chargers, Lions, Ravens, is gonna suck.
And Bears. Don't forget Bears.
I have
Nah.
skids in the middle.
I bet you do. Okay, so how I'm looking at it, first of all, JJ McCarthy, obviously we said it's just
Juju.
gonna be how he does.
Realistically, week 7 to week 14,
14.
they might win 2 games
mhm.
in that 7-week stretch.
They did get Jordan Mason for the running back. I forgot about that.
That's not relevant.
Who the
Hey.
hell is that?
He was
If you played in our fantasy league, me and Alex fantasy league
he was
last year,
backup for Christian McCaffrey
yeah,
last
I
year.
mean, you know exactly who he was.
And they don't have Jordan Addison the first 3 weeks this year. That's
Yeah.
also a thing.
They got Dallas Turner and Jonathan Allen.
Who?
Bama
Who
royalty.
Bears.
The Commanders?
Vikings.
Jonathan
I'm
Allen.
taking the under.
Yeah.
Hey, have you noticed how we haven't talked about an Iowa player yet?
Vikings had Jonathan Allen.
Because
Yep.
Iowa players play positions that don't get any recognition. We're linemen, we're linebackers. No one cares about us, but we win football games.
I've heard about a lot of Alabama linebackers.
Have you ever heard of T.J. Hawkinson,
Reuben
Sam
Foster.
Laporta,
Tyler
George
Hughes.
Kittle,
Kill them.
Noah Fant?
You'd kill them with a gun.
I'm
Alabama
taking the
would?
under for the Vikings.
I
Reuben
am too.
Foster.
I am too. Reuben Foster sucks. He's got an Auburn tattoo still.
He's
Yeah,
not
I'll go
suck.
8.5, definitely under for them.
Yeah, gonna be a shitty year for the Vikings.
Low key, Sam Howell backup though.
That means
Sam
nothing.
Howell was a decent starter there that one year.
Mm-hmm.
So the
All right.
commies are 9.5. I'm already on the under. I haven't even looked at the schedule.
Really?
Yeah.
Bro hates them after last year.
No, it's so they won 7 games by 1 possession and 3 games on the last play of the game. That's not sustainable.
With
That
a
is
rookie,
not sustainable.
with a rookie quarterback.
Yeah, so and now people have a whole year of tape on them. I promise you they'll go under. The Giants, the Packers, Vegas, Falcons, Chargers, Bears, Dallas, Kansas City, Seattle, then Detroit, Miami, which is a international game, then the Broncos, Vikings, Giants, Philly, Dallas, Philly to finish. So that's 3 losses right at the end of the year, unless Philly's resting everyone week 18.
Okay, I got 9 wins. What are they?
9.5 is the total.
I counted.
Ooh, okay, I got them under.
I also, as much as I talk shit,
The
Who are the
Commanders.
what are the 8 losses you have?
I had. So they split with the Cowboys. They lose to the Lions. They lose to the Chiefs. They lose to the Chargers. Lose to Packers. Lose to the Eagles. I think that's my 8. Dude,
That was
they
only
lose-
6.
they
Do you
lose
have them
both
losing
times.
both to Philly?
Yeah, both Philly.
See, and you didn't even name Denver, which I think
No,
Denver
no,
can
and then
get
Denver
them.
was the other one. Denver was the other one. That
You
would
didn't
make
say the Bears. You didn't say the Falcons.
they're not losing to the Bears or the Falcons.
They might lose to the Falcons. Michael Penis is pretty decent at football.
We'll have to see about that.
we'll have those.
You got over
Yeah,
I got under.
I have him
Who
at
knows what we're
10.
talking about?
I have
the
it.
Commanders.
The commies.
Redskins.
The commies.
The Redskins, Max.
Donald Trump's gonna make him change it back. Damn it.
I heard that's the rumor. Moving on.
Moving
Over.
on.
Yeah.
All right, so we'll talk about the defending champs. 10.5. Open up with Dallas, then Kansas City, the Rams, Tampa, Denver, the Giants, the Vikings, the Giants again before the bye week. Then after the bye week, Packers, Lions, Cowboys, Bears, Chargers, Vegas, and then Washington, Buffalo, Washington.
All right.
Week 17, that could be a fucking Super Bowl preview.
It
Yeah.
can.
Nah, it's not. Don't worry about it.
Week 17, week 2 could also be a Super Bowl preview.
Nah.
Week 5 could be a Super Bowl preview.
Jaguars versus Titans. That's the Super Bowl.
Well, we got 10. We got 10 here. We need to find 7 losses.
You need to go 10-7. If you go, I think they'll beat that.
They couldn't play in the Super Bowl, so right.
What are you talking about?
What are you talking about?
I don't think he said a single coherent word this entire episode.
I have.
I don't think you
Definitely have. I
have.
said the Titans and Jags are playing in the Super Bowl.
That's the coherent one.
That's actually not possible.
I have 5 losses, maybe 6 if they split with Dallas.
I was gonna say it's if they somehow do they play Dallas late in the year, Josh? I know
They
you
play the last time they play Dallas is week 12.
Okay, so I don't even see Dallas them not resting their starters or something like that. Yeah, I got them going over. Yeah,
Yeah, I'll take the over.
5 or 6 losses maybe, but not 7.
But
More
also,
close.
yeah, what was it? The last time they came off the Super Bowl, right? They won in 2012, 2022, and 2023. I guess they won 11 games that year. It was the year I was 24. They had a bad year, right? Or no, 24 was last year. Dumbass.
No, their bad year wasn't that bad. They still made the playoffs.
I got to 12.
Beat by the Bucks.
Yeah, I got 12. I got the over there.
I mean, the Bucks could beat them. They definitely could. So
No, I think he's saying they lost the Bucks in the
Yeah,
playoff.
that
They-
year
yeah.
is a bad year. It was Jalen's first year, and
Yeah.
was pretty close. I mean, not really close. But
No, it was not.
I got
No,
over.
it wasn't Jalen's bad
Yeah,
year because they won they went to the Super Bowl and lost to the Chiefs. What they do? That was in 22, right?
Yeah, I guess 21 was his rookie year, right? Yeah,
yeah.
So everyone's over.
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, that's 10.5 is pretty easy for that schedule.
All right,
And
let's get to the.
Sorry, and the main thing for them is their defense is just so good. So they can handle it pretty well, I believe.
Yeah, I mean, when you're moving a guy that had a pick six in the Super Bowl to safety just to get a guy on the field,
Mhm.
you have a pretty good.
I will give Tyler credit in y'all's podcast. He actually called that. I will give him. He said
did-
if
he did
he would
do
sprinkle any money, that'd be one he would do it, even though he didn't do it.
Just
Yeah,
real
they did.
quick, in January of 2024 in the 23-24 season, the year after the Super Bowl, they did lose 32-9 to the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The Eagles did.
Well, we're going to talk about the Bucks next and move to the South.
Okay.
So they open against Atlanta, then Houston, the Jets, Philly, the Seahawks, the Niners, then Detroit and the Saints before going on bye. Then the Patriots, Buffalo, the Rams, Arizona, New Orleans, Atlanta, Carolina, Miami, Carolina.
These
And they are 9.5.
So this is the trick on this. You go under, but you could still have them run away with the division.
Here, I want to
think
switch
they're
it up
going to win
first.
the last 6 games of the year.
I'm gonna switch it up. Max, what do you think about the Bucks going win-loss 9.5? What are they doing? I think it's they have a good
Well, they're going to win their division.
they have a good division.
They
So
win the division. Falcons could have something to say about it.
that would be the one team I'd be concerned about.
Yeah. 9.5.
Yep.
Yeah, that is that.
They do play the Eagles. They play
I really. It just depends on who you're asking me. You are asking me. I really like Bucky Irving. I really like Baker Mayfield. I think he's probably gonna. I don't know if he's gonna make that huge step to go win a Super Bowl or anything, but I think they're definitely gonna win the division again. I like the pieces they have, and their defense is pretty solid. Their front seven isn't bad. So I'll go over.
where
I mean, you're talking 9-8, 10-7, right? I mean, that's kind of
Yeah, I mean, if they go under, there's gonna be 9 wins. It's gonna be. They're not gonna just be terrible. They're gonna be right there at it. And if I think they go over, there's probably gonna be 10 wins, or 11. But not. I don't think they go from 13, 14 or anything like that.
I think
I'm
they
trying
get 12.
I'm
I'm
trying
also
to
the biggest Baker lover you'll ever meet. I'm
Max.
a big Baker guy.
You and Max can get along then. Max likes him a lot.
They'll lose to the Eagles for sure.
I think
I think they can win the last 6 weeks of the season.
Lions. They'll lose to the
It's a
Bills.
They can't have any
very
slip-ups.
weird team is they can show up against really good teams and fucking
Yeah.
beat them, and then they'll go play the Falcons and lose.
And they,
you know,
they
Hold
but
on,
they
I
still
get
have Mike
what
Evans,
he's
they still have
saying.
Chris Godwin.
exactly.
They brought in Emeka Mbuka. They have Kate Otten, who I think is underrated. I like
He's a
Kate
great
Otten.
tight end. He's a good.
I kind of
fantasy
get what
tight
you're
end sleeper,
saying,
too.
Josh.
McMillan's
So
still there. He had a good year.
after they play the Rams, and I know you said the schedule, but after they play at the Rams, they host the Cardinals, they host the Saints, they host the Falcons, they go to Carolina, they go to Miami, and then they host the Panthers.
They might drop that one to Atlanta. Outside of that, I don't think they lose one.
I'm
those
gonna go.
last six.
I'm going. They're gonna go 10-7 at least. So I'll take over.
I have over. That's the one thing to look out for. For me, it's the Falcons and also the Panthers. I think two question mark teams, and it's going to be one of them that could throw them off. But I do think that they're going to go over. Also, the Buccaneers need to get that nose tackle to lose some weight. They need to stop shaming that dude for being fat on TV.
Yeah, that
They're
is
just
kinda
always like,
crazy.
they're
That's
not
got-
letting him
that's-
Look
play.
at his fat
They're
fuck.
cutting him. They're gonna cut him.
That would
No
be
shot
wild if
you
they
cut
do.
him.
That's
Imagine they do.
He's
That's
like a fifth, sixth round pick. He ain't gonna make the team.
I
He
didn't
can't
think
lose weight. He's a fat ass.
but he's been like that all year. Why even draft him?
Yeah, why draft him at that point?
Yeah.
He-
But I do
why,
think
why
that's
the
funny.
Browns draft fucking third round guy, and they just do
Billing Gabriel, yeah.
Yeah.
All right. Talk about the Falcons.
Man, I
Pull up
don't
their
know.
schedule real quick.
Yeah, I'm sorry.
It's all up
I was on a
to
different tab.
Penix.
I like the Falcons. I mean, you got to think about it though. If Penix isn't turn out to be great, I mean, you still got
You got
Kirk to
Kirk
go back to.
O'Chains.
I mean, Kirk. I mean, people can shit on Kirk, but Kirk will get in there. If he gets hot, he'll fuck some teams up.
He looked so good to start the year, and
I
then
know.
boom.
So the Falcons start the season hosting the Buccaneers. They go to Minnesota. They go to Carolina. They host the Commies. They host the Bills. They're in San Francisco. They host Miami. They're in New England. They go to Indy. They host the Panthers. They go to New Orleans. They go to the Jets. Then they go. Then they host the Seahawks. They go to the Buccaneers. They go to the Cardinals. They host the Rams, and then they host the Saints.
Okay, I just counted my win total, and I want to tell y'all this. I got 10 wins.
Okay, so why'd
I
you go
got
over on
10
the
wins.
Bucks then? Why'd you go over on the Bucks then?
I don't know. I don't. Oh no, they lost. I mean, I gave them both losses to the Bucks as well. So I'm gonna tell y'all what I had. They lose to the Bucks.
I got 8.
I counted.
They beat the
9.
Vikings. They beat the Panthers. Lose to the Commanders. Lose to the Bills. Beat the Niners. Lose to the Dolphins. Beat the Pats. Beat the Colts. Beat the Panthers.
Wrong.
Beat the Saints. Beat the Jets.
That Carolina game comes after a trip to England with no bye in between.
Okay,
They
I did
will
not
not
know
win
that.
that.
Ooh, you got. See, that's yeah.
They
But
will
see,
not
like
win that
beat
game.
the Jets, beat the Seahawks, lose to the Bucks, beat the Cardinals, lose to the Rams, beat the Saints.
I have them winning 9 or 8.
I mean, okay, I do have them going. Besides against the Bucks, they go undefeated in conference, so that's probably not happening.
Yeah, they'll drop. I think
They'll-
they'll drop one.
They'll lose
the-
to New
the
Orleans
Panthers.
or some fucking way.
I don't
They
care.
Always,
I'm going over with them. 7.5 is not a lot. I think they can
I
win
don't
8
know if
games.
anyone's losing to New Orleans this year.
that's a good point. It's 7.5.
7.5.
7.5 is
I
pretty low.
I got them going 8 and 9, 9 and 8, so I have them going over. But yeah, I I think yeah, we're not doing Carolinas, but they're in that type of division like the AFC West is, where it's like you got a really shitty team in fourth to get.
I got them at
wins.
7.
Really?
Yeah. I don't think they get the Cardinals at the end of the year. I don't think they get the Rams at the end of the year. I don't think they split with Tampa. I think Tampa gets both. I think Seattle can get them as well.
Is that in Seattle? I know I just called it out. Or is
No, it's
they should be, right? Didn't they?
it's in Atlanta. It's in Atlanta. But like I think Miami gets them. I think the Niners get them. I think Buffalo gets them. The overseas game is such a coin flip. Anyone can win those games.
The thing
They
with me
need-
with the
they-
Falcons is offensively, it's like you look at the weapons that they have, and you're just
It's
like,
Kyle Pitts' year, baby.
it's always Kyle Pitts'
Fa-
year.
oh yeah, so Falcons Colts is in Germany. I forgot about that.
Yeah.
You
Yeah,
just,
so
you
I
just
don't
look
so I,
at
and
it.
I don't see them winning that one against Carolina the next week. It's rough.
They need to win the Colts game to go. Like you need to. Yeah, that's pretty important. You don't want to go 0-2 in those 2 weeks.
Well, and you say that's important. It's more important because I don't know how many people know this. The winner of the international game gets the first flight out.
Oh, I didn't know they did that. Do they really
Yeah.
do?
Yeah,
That's funny. So
I,
everybody, what do you have? I have over.
I have under.
I have over
What's the number? A 9.5?
7.5.
7.5.
7.5. Oh, give me over.
I have them at 7 to be fair. So
Gotcha, right there. Okay, next up, 49ers.
I have no idea.
I don't know how
it
this team is
literally
going to
all
look.
depends on their freaking health, dude.
I never know with the 49ers, man.
So their schedule works out like this.
The draft Christian McCaffrey.
Seattle, New Orleans, Arizona,
overall.
Jacksonville, the Rams, Tampa, Atlanta, Houston, the Giants, the Rams, Arizona, Carolina, Cleveland. Week 14 bye, a really late bye week. And then Tennessee, Indianapolis, Chicago, Seattle. They might not lose the last 4 games of the year.
Yeah.
I like the start of their year too. Seahawks, Saints.
Those are both on the road, to be fair.
Okay, well, Saints don't care. Jaguars don't care. And then Cardinals home.
I think they'll
mean-
get the Cardinals. I think their first loss could be week 5 against the Rams.
I was going to say that's a possible 4-0 start right there.
Yeah, I think they go 4-0 into a 4-2. Atlanta could be a coin flip. Houston could be a coin flip. They win against the Giants.
So that's
6
6-3 what you're looking at right there. At like middle ground play, 6-3. And then
Yeah.
obviously the Giants up next, so 7-3.
Give the Rams the next one though, 7-4,
I'll give the Cardinals one, 7-5,
7-5, 8-5,
Panthers, 8-5, Browns,
9-5.
10-5.
They could go 13 or 12-5 realistically.
Yeah, so
I don't know if they lose the last 4. If they lose one of those last 4, it'll be to the Bears.
mhm.
But so what's their number? 10.5.
10.5.
Very tentative over because of their injury situation. I mean,
I'm going
everybody's fucking hurt.
under. So I'm going under just because I don't believe that they will get through another year healthy again.
I think this is their last year, though, is kind of the thing. I think because after this year, Brock's money kicks in. What, Christian goes over 30 this year?
Yeah.
Yeah, holy shit, that contract's
Yeah. Well, no, like he's going to turn 30 this year. Kittle's already over 30.
I know, but what's his contract right now? Like he's getting paid.
McCaffrey's, I don't
Yeah.
know.
Yeah, I think it's a lot. And
Ayuk's going to be 28 early next year.
Thank goodness
Like-
they got rid of Fat Boy. What's his name, the receiver?
Debo?
Yeah, Fat Boy. He had to get gone.
But like
He
their
was not putting
defense
up
is
anymore.
like I'm looking at their, and obviously it's preseason. The first game's a month away still. It's just all red. Everyone's fucking hurt already.
I'll go a tentative over, but like I said, you
I'm
don't
going-
know with their health.
Very tentative over, and if someone's like, "No, you should take the under," I probably could get talked into it because if they get hurt, I mean they're
Mhm.
fucked.
Yeah.
right. So my point is when you say that, then they've always gotten hurt. So I go under. But I agree with what you're saying. Like
I
I'm
mean,
I'm just betting on them getting hurt.
yours makes sense to me too. Is the thing. They always get hurt. You know what? You're right. So,
But they do have the last place schedule from all their injuries last year. Like that helps them a lot.
mhm.
It does.
Max, what do you think about the 49ers?
Give me the over on the 49ers. Mac Jones is going to lead them on the over from backup quarterback position
know,
because he's such a leader in the locker room.
That's true. He's a leader on the highway too,
Yeah.
like most Bama players. Thank you.
not
Go to
Brandon
the
Miller.
Rams next, boys. And
Yeah.
all right, Houston, Tennessee, at Philly, Indianapolis, San Francisco,
Loss.
Baltimore on the road, Jacksonville in London. That's a loss. New Orleans, San Francisco again, Seattle, Tampa, Carolina, Arizona, Detroit, Seattle, Atlanta, and then Arizona to finish.
Ooh,
What's the number? 9.5?
it's 9.5, man. These are so hard to do all together at once. We probably look stupid at certain points, but I'm just counting.
Yeah, same. I got 6.
1-0.
6 losses. So I'll take the over. I'll take 11 wins.
I got 9 wins. Dang. Okay, we're going under. I mean, Matthew Stafford, he is still like not playing right now, and
I think their season comes down to the Falcons. Wait, no, 9.5. Yeah, their over under to me comes down to the Falcons.
mine
'Cause
was the Cardinals.
Well, the thing is, I have them at 6 losses before the Falcons, and then I think they'll beat the Cardinals at home. But I'm gonna go over. But 10-7. I had them at. Did I have that right? The new schedule's like I'm just so used to saying 16.
Mhm,
It's gonna be 18 here in 2 or 3 years.
I know, and it's
probably.
so I have them going over. I think I only have them losing 6 or 7 games. So yeah, even if they lost 7, it'd be covered.
Max, what do you have for the Rams?
Uh,
It's 9.5.
Dang, that's tough. Well, I'll go under. I say they get 9.
I
So
could see 9-8, but I think 10-7, 9-8 is their destiny. They're such a boring team to watch.
Yeah.
I like Puka. Puka's
I
fun.
know, but all their games, if I think Josh knows what I'm talking about, like all their games are the same. It's like 17-10,
Yeah.
17-13.
17-13.
Yeah.
Like,
All they
like
do is run wide zone and then get well, I guess Cooper's not there anymore, but they'll get somebody else to go in motion the whole time.
Find
Back and
some
forth.
white boy to run all
Yeah.
over the field. And
yeah, like their games are so boring.
let's
I hate when the Rams. I hate when they play the Sunday or Monday night game.
let's rapid fire division winners. We'll go division by division. We'll go around the circle. Everyone just
Okay.
shout out who you think wins.
Yeah, you don't
We'll
really have to
start-
give an input on this. We just talked
Yeah.
about it. We just talked about everybody.
AFC North.
Ravens.
Ravens.
Yeah, Ravens. Max.
Ravens.
AFC East. Bills.
The
I think it's
Jets. I'm
very
sorry,
clear.
Bills. That's easy.
the Bills.
Bills.
The South.
The
Texans.
The Texans. The Texans. Max?
Give me the Jaguars.
Ooh.
Ew, that's horrible. That is disgusting.
Josh?
I think
No
Josh
one.
liked.
No one.
No one did it.
No, just no one wins.
No one?
Yeah, I mean,
they all
basically.
lose.
That'd probably be best for football, to be
Yeah.
honest with you.
You know what? Give me the fucking Titans. Cam Ward figures it the fuck out.
Okay. AFC West.
Broncos.
I love this Broncos. Give me the
Chiefs.
Broncos.
Y'all
We're
are
riding.
stupid.
We're riding to the
Chiefs went
Broncos.
15-2 last year, guys. Don't
Undeserved 15-2.
Is the worst 15-2 season I've ever seen.
forget. Yeah,
And
I hope
actually-
y'all hear yourselves. The
actually-
worst 15-win team ever.
And
I
at
don't
the
see a
play,
championship. I
they
don't see a
lost
Super Bowl
3
trophy.
games. These motherfuckers went 17-3 last year.
I bet you their spread. I bet you they were like 6-11. Almost guaranteed.
Taylor Swift's gonna break up with Travis Kelce in the middle of the season. He's gonna retire mid-season.
No, she's gonna break up with him, and then he's gonna go on a run. You get that fire back in you.
Then she's gonna date Bo Nix.
So
Max,
Max,
what
who
do you
got?
have?
Give me the Chargers.
Ooh, okay.
Okay, I like
Okay.
that.
I like that. I like the swap up. That's a good one too.
AFC West now.
NFC.
NFC West. We just
Yeah.
did the AFC West.
Did I say AFC? I thought I said NFC.
Yeah. Well, I did. I kind of cut you off from doing everything.
Give me the Rams.
Give me the 49ers if they stay healthy.
I just don't trust them to do that.
Give me the Rams because the 49ers will, let's say this again, will not stay healthy. It'll be a freak. It'll be a freak injury too. It'll be like the last year in the blizzard where McCaffrey just fucking slips and falls, and they're like, "Oh, he's out rest of the year." Some shit like that.
Max, tell them what's gonna happen.
I wanted to say Cardinals, but I actually like the way the Cardinals finished the year last year, but they got to go Rams.
I actually think the Cardinals. There's a
Sneaky.
world where the Cardinals finish ahead of the 49ers.
Yeah,
There
again,
definitely
good.
is. It happened last year.
No
NFC
Seahawks?
South. I'm taking the Bucks.
Me too. I don't think this should be a question unless you're just gonna do some Bryce Young.
Unless you like the Falcons.
No, he's gonna pick the fucking Panthers
Falcons
because
or
Bryce.
Bucks?
Alex is gonna pick the fucking Panthers.
Listen, the Bucks, but watch the Panthers. Watch them. I'm
Bro.
telling you.
Bro, who am I?
Shut
I'm
up.
fucking Bryce Young trying to look over his lineman, okay?
Alex just does that naturally. He's that short.
I was gonna say you're me.
The East. You're not getting me off Philly.
Not me either.
No
They're-
way.
Yeah, you're just not getting me off them.
Really?
NFC North.
Tyler, haha, did it again.
I'll go last.
Go last. You go last.
We already know what he's gonna say.
I will take the Detroit Lions to repeat as NFC North champions.
Give me the Packers. Packers win it. Packers.
kill you.
Go Pack, go.
Max.
I'm going to go Packers too.
It'll be the Lions. The Packers are going to finish third in the division. The Vikings will finish fourth. The Bears will be the second best team in the North.
I could see that. I just don't know if they're making the playoffs.
I could see that if I was dreaming and I was having a nightmare.
You
Not
almost
to
picked.
dream.
You almost picked the Panthers.
Yeah, I can see that too in real life, though.
You guys want to get to Indie Awards and then get the fuck out of here?
Yes,
Pretty
sir.
much.
Yes,
All right.
sir.
I put the top 5 on there, but if you guys want to know anybody else, just ask. MVP, of course, Lamar is your favorite.
How much more of a favorite is Lamar over Jaden Daniels? I'm just asking.
Lamar's 430, Jaden's 1,000.
Where's
plus
Saquon?
Plus 1,000, of course. Yeah. So
Saquon's 6,000.
I mean, your money picks are probably Barkley or Daniels, then, right? You're the better. Like, this is what is your value pick? I like hearing what you think is a good value pick out of this, Josh.
Give me 1 second. I'm studying.
I'm gonna tell you mine. Give
The
me
best
Jamar
value-
Chase.
The
I don't
best
care.
value pick might be Justin Herbert at plus 2,000. Bo Nix, you get Bo Nix at 6,000. That's a decent one too.
What's Jamar
My
Chase?
house.
Uh,
I like 15,000.
I don't see him, but I definitely passed him. 12,000.
Give me Jamar Chase. That's my pick.
It won't go to a wide receiver. I don't think it'll ever go to a wide
They
receiver.
got
year.
Joe Burrow.
Yeah, I think Burrow at 600, I think is pretty decent money, honestly.
Burrow or Jay
This
Daniels.
is the year. This is the year. Wide receiver. Give me Jamar Chase.
It won't be
Off-
Jaden Daniels. Jaden Daniels' fall off is going to be historic.
Offensive rookie of the
Bear
year.
hates the Commanders because of what they did.
He does.
No,
He
it's,
wants to deny it.
it's literally the fact that they won 7 games by 1 possession and 3 of them on the last play of the game. It's not sustainable.
Remember when they took a big fat dump on y'all?
Yeah, because Tyreek Stevenson
I'll
was fucking
say-
talking shit.
I'll say this real quick, and I'm doing these kind of combining them. I don't like Jamar for like MVP, but if you wanted to give me a flyer on offensive, not a flyer because I know he's pretty high. Probably I haven't looked at the doc, but offensive player of the year, then I could see
He's
that.
second at plus
Yeah,
900.
so I like that.
Let's get the offensive rookie though.
Yeah, the rookie of the year.
Wait, Max, what do you have MVP?
Derrick
He said-
Henry. Derrick Henry runs for 2,000 yards.
Okay.
So
For
Ashton
the second
Gentil's your
time.
offensive rookie of the year favorite at plus 250. Then Cam Ward at 300.
Cam
And then Omarion Hampton's your next favorite at 850. The dumbest bet. You said you like my insight. The dumbest bet is Travis Hunter at plus 900. That is a
Nah, bro.
trap.
He ain't gonna play enough,
Exactly. He's not going to play enough on
Offense.
either side of the ball to
but
to get either
especially
one of them.
offense.
Yeah. Value. The value pick here is Caleb Johnson at 3,300.
Okay. I can
And
see-
I'm Iowa biased, and I will say that. But Pittsburgh loves to run the ball, and he's RB1 in Pittsburgh.
okay.
Hampton's the Chargers, right?
Yes.
Give me Hampton. He's gonna get the ball a lot.
I'm going Cam Ward. Cam Ward is
Cam
kind
Ward
of
at 300 is solid. I mean,
I like Cam Ward at 300.
Trayvon Henderson, he's the one that ended up in New England, right?
Mm-hmm.
He's at
Yes.
1,600. That's not bad. Tet's at 1,200. He's going to be wide receiver 1 in Carolina.
Mm.
What is Warren? Is Warren on there?
2,200. He doesn't have a quarterback though. Both his
Yeah,
quarterbacks
that's the
are
problem. I
dog
like
shit.
Warren a lot though.
Okay. Offensive player of the year.
I think I had Depoy first. Or no, I had offensive player of the year. I'm going to take Jamar again.
Me too.
I said Jamar's my MVP, so give me.
I mean, if he wins MVP, he's winning that one too.
No,
buddy.
no one ever
They're gonna
wins
give.
both.
Yeah, they'll give it to someone else.
But a receiver's not winning MVP, so
No.
Give me Gibbs.
That's decent.
I'll take Saquon.
Saquon's a
good, too.
favorite. Depoy
what's your value pick in
in
Oh, boy.
offense and offensive.
Yeah.
Probably Bijan at 1,600.
That's a good
I like
one.
that's a
That's
good
a
one.
really good
You can
one.
get Neighbors at 3,500. That's pretty fucking tasty. Same with
Ooh.
Brian Thomas.
Especially if Jackson Dart comes on for
Those are both
Neighbors.
really tasty.
Mhm.
I like both of those, honestly.
Depoy.
Yeah, Depoy. I gotta scroll back up.
Give me Hutch. Give me Hutch coming back.
Yeah, Hutch at 700 is pretty decent. I don't really
like-
have a.
I don't hate
guess-
Miles Garrett.
If you want a value
Garrett's
pick,
Great.
he has to play every game. But Trey Hendrickson, he was your sack leader last year.
Yeah.
Okay.
The true value pick is Jalen Johnson, the second best cornerback in the entire league. He was, when I looked earlier, he was real low, like crazy
Why?
low.
Why is okay? Never mind. I got those mixed up. I thought first. No, I didn't. Why is Hunter on offensive rookie? Okay, never mind. There's not.
Because he's gonna play both sides.
Okay, I know, but I'm just saying. Like, I feel like if they were gonna throw him up on, but we okay. Never mind.
Anyhow,
Yeah. Super Bowl predictions.
Yeah, I like Hutch. Yeah, unless you guys want to do like comeback, or there is offensive lineman of the year. It's the
Joe
first year
Alt.
for that. Do we want to?
Joel, they're
don't
gonna
care.
give it.
I'll
don't
take
care about it.
Sewell. It's gonna go to a tackle. I'll
There-
take Sewell.
I like Curious Josh.
He's the favorite. Okay, Super Bowl predictions. Everyone give your Super Bowl prediction before we get out of here.
Max, go first.
Yeah. Man. You know what? Give me the Bills win the Super Bowl. They beat the. So they beat the Eagles. The Eagles go back and lose.
Don't hate that.
All right, Taylor.
I have Bills finally getting their Super Bowl, though, but they're gonna do it over the Lions.
Same.
Did you have Bills?
Mine's the
Bills
exact
Lions?
same. Mine's the exact same.
Bills Lions. My bad.
No, it's fine. I mean, there's nothing wrong with us having the same.
We
thing,
didn't.
but
We didn't coordinate that, by the way. Just completely like. I just feel like going into the playoffs, the Eagles will be a higher seed, but the Lions
I think the Lions will get it figured out this year. They can't collapse like they did last year.
But the Bills are just due. The Bills are due.
I have the Lions winning the Super Bowl over the
Chiefs.
Ravens.
Okay, I don't hate that.
I'm good with that too. Just please no more Chiefs, man.
Hey, we all know what it's gonna really be. Come on.
Eagles,
Chiefs are
Eagles,
gonna
Chiefs,
beat them.
Eagles, Chiefs 3. Is this like?
Yeah.
Is this professional wrestling? Is this like a trilogy or some bullshit?
Hey, it's gonna happen, sadly.
All right, Max, give us your pick to close it out.
He said
I already
Oh,
went
did he?
first.
he already
I don't
went.
know. I'm not really paying
Bills,
attention.
Eagles. Bills.
Eagles.
Max, who gets caught with steroids this year?
Nobody gets caught with steroids. A bunch of people will get caught with marijuana. But I don't think that's illegal anymore for the league.
No,
I
it's
think
not.
so.
I mean,
No,
a lot of
it's
people
not
get
illegal
caught
anymore.
beating their wife, but
That's
It's
true.
not. It's not.
There's nothing
good
wrong
ep-
with that though.
Good episode, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't have any picks this week, but next week's fucking week 0, baby. It's
Thank
gonna be a
you.
great fucking show.
I'm excited. College football's coming up. We're actually gonna be out here, have some real games to talk about,
Yes,
have
sir.
some real bets to talk
Yep.
about, have some
We'll-
real stuff. Not
We'll
just
get back to NFL when it starts.
Yeah, in like a month.
3 weeks.
3 weeks.
it's not
But this was
bad.
our NFL preview, and then we'll probably be doing 2 pods a week. So
Yep.
they're at that point, we're not going to combine them. It just makes no sense.
Mm-hmm. Be on the lookout. We're gonna start dropping some shorts here soon. So yeah, but all right, that's been the Weekends Over podcast. We appreciate y'all for watching. We'll see y'all next week.